come down to Div 2, and now it's here, red lights in Monza, and they're out already, and everyone's getting going. So let's go, go, go. As we're already seeing a few positions being made, and a bit of desync too. At that. And that is a...
It's kind of been spun.
Oh! Cam's been spun. That was a Merc off the track as well. There's so much going on in this back of the field. It's about 3 wide at the moment. And that's a Haas off the car. Oh! God, Jack's in a wall. Phelo's off. That's a Haas as well. Is that a VCOM or a Haas? It's a Haas.
It's a Haas. Oh no.
And it's looking bad for worse for some of the rookies. But Cam spun. Did he spin or did he get taken out?
No, it looked like CGM dived it up the inside. Obviously, it might have been a little bit of contact. I don't know all the ins and outs, whether or not there was space left or not. But it did result in Cam getting onto the curbs and probably just beaching the car on the curb, which then sent him round.
Yeah, Ivy making up a place on Phalo here, or Sturdy, as Phalo also gets past Sturdy. Well, they will have to do another stop in this race. You can't take those hards all the way to the end. It's an impossible task. As down the inside goes Sab on RANSDAAL. Couldn't quite make the move. RANSDAAL keeping that position covered off. Raven's in the pit, I believe. Yeah, he is. So is Sab. Sab's followed him in. And Dex continued on.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on here. Obviously, Brian has now just made the move with DRS. So yeah, Cammy's dive up the inside of CJM and gets the move done.
Who's that round? Oh, it's Deck! Deck's gone round at turn 2 on the exit. By the way,
RANSDAAL into the pits.
Figured that was coming. Cintium carrying on, obviously going hard to medium. Brian doing the same in the Red Bull. Cammy also doing the same for McLaren. So we've got one alternative strat and a lot of them are doing the rest of it. CGM Glass kept the mediums on and has been overtaken by Ivy in the same lap. So potentially a mistake from the Aston team here. Yeah, it is! CGM's got a puncture!
He's just gone past the pit lane as well, didn't he?
Yeah, his teammate pitted in on lap 10, and that cost, well, on the end of lap 10, which has cost him, and now he's got a puncture himself. Here comes the McLaren down the inside of Sturdy. Sturdy gets the inside for the next corner, but doesn't keep it there, so that's allowed Deck up a place, and that's P15 for the McLaren. Got a free burger. Where's mine? What? He got a free burger and he ain't gonna share. That's mean. Oh! Benjo! Where did you go? Something's happened to Benjo. He's dropped from like P4 or 5 down to P7 behind his teammate.
I believe he might have had a little bit of a half spin.
Cintium, however, lap 4 on those mediums, and he is closing in on these guys massively. Around the outside on Jaipo, couldn't quite make that move stick. I believe he had a lock-up and a half-spin on those rear tyres. That's not going to do him any favours going later on into this race. Moldida, fastest lap of the race as he gets re-overtaken. And is that a yellow flag?
Yeah, that's Dodo gone. Dodo gone.
Oh, Dodo.
Ascari.
Yeah, and he's got no wing on that left-hand side. Oh, Benjo making a move on Cammy into Parabolica, a place I don't really think I'd ever see an overtake. And Cammy's coming right back at him.
I believe Cammy actually started making the move on Benjo.
Ah, that would
because Benjo was originally P8 and he's now dropped down to P10.
Yeah.
Cammy to the inside though.
Cammy on the inside of Lambert. Is there enough room? Yes, there is. They're still side by side. And in fact, actually, Lambert had a really bad exit. I believe he had a bit of wheel spin, and that's inviting the likes of Brian Evans into the fight against Cammy. And this is getting really close between all three of them.
We both had the same reaction there to Cammy ever so
Oh,
starting
down the
tapping the rear
inside
brand.
goes Saban on Benjo into the Lesmo 1. It doesn't quite make it stick.
Cammy making a move though.
Yeah, Cammy making a move. They are wheel bumping a lot at the moment. Oh my god. As Titan said, no brakes, just send it.
Cammy
Well,
back down to
Lambert was the one
P10.
he tried to overtake, so...
He did, yeah.
Down the inside of Benjo. Round the outside onto the final corner. He's had a bit of a push there from Benjo on the exit. Because he got a bit on the grass.
Raven wins.
But yeah, Raven wins here in Monza. It's a Ferrari 1-2 in their home. Here in
I didn't even
Monza
realise
as
that was the
well.
final lap.
Yeah, I didn't either. I thought we had one more lap. But it is Forza Ferrari. It is a 1-2 for the Scuderia Ferrari. Here in Monza for Division 2, Raven and RANSDAAL will take the checkered flags, followed by Jaipo, Sab, Cintium, Callum, Brian Deck, Cami and Benjo rounding off your top 10, followed by Ivy, Lambert, Saban, Phalo, Sturdy, Sturdy. Dodo will cross the line, obviously in AI due to leaving in P16. And then followed close, well, not very closely, by the likes of More Leader and CGM, who both have had an appalling race. And then Jack is our one and only DNF, as I've just heard the most diabolical scream on your end of the mic.
Yeah, ignore that. That's just... yeah.